One of the barriers that a lot of people have with their Copilot tool is that when we create emails or we get an output, it's not personalized to our work style. We can actually change that. We can personalize our Copilot settings and also use the Copilot tool to create that personalization. Let me show you how to do this. So I'm going to be inside of the Copilot chat. Ensure that you're in the Work tab. And then I'm going to paste this prompt over here. I'm going to say, analyze my M365 environment. We're looking at my emails, my teams, my documents, and I wanted to find patterns in my communication tone, authority, also how I communicate to my stakeholders and my analytical manners. And then I wanted to generate an actual prompt that I can use inside of my Copilot settings that is structured to my style and my clarity of work. The reason why I have it in my Work tab is that it can actually go ahead and look at all my enterprise work environment and create that prompt for me. I'm going to go ahead and click send. My Copilot creates a professional work style profile. For example, over here, it says you're a strategic change and adoption leader who communicates with calm authority. Thank you, Copilot. But the key thing here is that the master personalization prompt that it creates for me that I can use inside of my Copilot settings. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go into the three dots over here at the top, click on that, and I'm going to go into the settings. In the settings, I'm going to click on personalization, and then in custom instructions, I'm going to edit. I'm going to paste that. And let's look a little bit and see what it did for me here. So it says, use a confident, professional, collaborative tone suitable for executives. That's how I communicate because I work with organizations. Adjust depth based on context, concise for logistics. Beautiful, beautiful. Avoid generic AI phrasing. Be direct, specific, enterprise calibrated. I communicate to a lot of organizations. Beautiful. I like that. If you want to go ahead and change anything, you can change. But in here, I can go ahead and save the instructions. So now if I go into Copilot and I tell Copilot to go ahead and analyze a meeting for me, I like my meetings in a table. I don't have to tell it, put it into a table. It's going to be able to go ahead and input that information in a table effectively because it's part of my actual prompt. Okay, I've personalized my tool and now my Copilot seems to work a little bit more like I would.